when people ask about payer mix, a lot of it depends on where you practice, the type of practice that you have, and what it is that you do. If you are a doctor that only does crowns, fillings, and occasional anterior root canal, you do not do any implants and things like that, your payer mix is going to be very limited on what it looks like. You're going to have cash paying patients, insurance paying patients, and likely some form of Medicaid. If you don't see Medicaid, that's probably one of the easiest ways to make a healthier payer mix. But I'll tell you right now, I have a very, very successful practice, and 7% of my practice comes from Medicaid. Why? Because I'm in a rural town. It's my responsibility as a provider to take care of the kids in that town. It's not their fault that their family's on Medicaid. So what do? I accept Medicaid to take care of the town that I'm in. There's a lot of city doctors that I know, partners that I have in the city location, that there's many doctors around them that accept Medicaid. They don't accept Medicaid in their clinic for that reason, because the patients can get help in other places. So the type of practice you have and where you practice will determine a lot about your payer mix. Now, we read in dental economics all the time and everywhere. What do you want? I want a cash paying patient base. I want cash patients. And that's great. There's a lot of doctors out there that over the years have done that. If you're a young doctor in practice, you're likely not even near that where you have a cash paying basis for all of your patients. So your payer mix needs to be a little bit more spread out. A healthy payer mix that I like to see with my partners in our group is 40% coming from cash pay, 40% coming from insurance reimbursement, 10% coming from medical reimbursement, and then less than 10% Medicaid. The reason why is every insurance patient has a cash portion to it, right? So when I look at cash, it's not just the patient paying cash, it's the portion coming from my insurances, it's my patients that I'm putting through on health choice or that I'm doing financing with. But then I want to have a portion of my insurance or a portion of my practice that's coming from medical insurance. Medical insurance is becoming very prominent in dentistry for doctors that are going out and learning about it. There's many procedures that we're doing today that should be going through medical insurance. So a 10% portion of your payer mix coming from medical insurance is very reasonable. We actually see offices that have 20 to 25% of their reimbursable rate coming from medical insurance. So in that case right there, I'm telling you, it may not be the best to be a cash only pay office. I have many offices that collect medical insurance, and because of it, their payer mix is healthier than just being a cash pay. In fact, they make more money. Their reimbursable rate is higher, and their percentage of profits to the doctors is actually higher also.